Hey guys, it's Jimmy. I haven't done one of these in a while, and I'm happy to be back doing a message, one that I've had some time to work on. I hope this message finds you well wherever you are in life. I start with a question, and the question is, when you have to do something in your life, or just generally living, or learning how to live well, whatever that means for you, what is your source of wisdom? Where do you get information and ideas and counsel? For me, clearly, the preferred method of wisdom is the Bible. And I would say the Bible should be everyone's primary book in life. Second for me would be people in a church or ministry setting, or people in a Christian setting who would want to speak to me based on their experience. Within the biblical context, I find the Proverbs to be extremely helpful. If there's one place that I was going to go to every day, even when my wife and my time is very pressed, it would be to go to the Proverbs. I read a couple Proverbs tonight. They always ring true. Proverbs for wisdom, Psalms for lament and sort of more feeling. But the Proverbs for wisdom always come back with some truth. Now, although it's my preferred method, I also looked at some other methods. I think in Chinese culture and Chinese literature, there are some great proverbs out there. And there is one that, in me seeking it out or using it, I guess makes me a little bit like George Costanza's mom, if you saw the Seinfeld, where she's on the telephone with a woman named Donna Chang. And there's a mistake in the telephone lines. And she's talking to this lady, and she stays on the phone. And this woman convinces her to stay with her husband. Estelle Costanza's having marital trouble in this particular episode. And when she finally goes to meet Donna Chang to thank her, she realizes that Donna Chang is not Chinese. She's a white lady named Donna Chang. And then Estelle says, "I'm not taking advice from some white girl from Long Island," in the great accent, the thicker version of the accent where I'm from. Okay. So there's definitely something in the culture that there are places where you can seek wisdom. To me, number one, Bible, Proverbs. But also the Chinese have some great stuff. People in your family might have some great wisdom. And the Chinese proverb that really sticks out to me, which says the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is today. I wonder if you've heard that one. This to me is not just a sort of a horticultural thing, a landscaping thing. This is a perfect metaphor for lives of faith. If you are a person of faith who doesn't really exercise your faith, this is intended for you. Do you want to deepen your faith? The best time to plant that tree of faith was 20 years ago. The second best time is today. Here's what we do as people. Even me with doing these messages, it's been several months. Stuff always competes for our time and attention and for our love. Some of it real, some of it false. Here's the kind of objections you hear when you talk to people. "I'd like to go to church, but I'm too busy. I like to engage in a Bible study, but I don't know where to start. Okay, I like to study the Bible more on my own, but I just have this thing or that thing. I gotta go to the hardware store. I have to do things. Okay. I'd like to sing in the choir. I don't know if my voice is good. I haven't spoken. Well, you haven't spoken to the choir director? No. In other words, we can create all these objections to block ourselves, and I've done it a million times, from deepening our faith or growing in our faith. Can I tell you something? This morning, today was one of my days off, I got up at 10 past 5 to get to a men's group by 6 a.m. on my day off. The other guys were going to work, okay? Are you willing to get up early to grow your faith? Are you willing to, say, shut the TV off 15 minutes earlier and get into your Bible or pray? It's a struggle for everyone I know to make these time priorities. Are you willing, if you work 5 days a week, to take 2 lunches a week where you go with your Bible, tell people, "Hey, I'm not meeting you for lunch today, I have an errand." You don't have to tell me you're going to read your Bible. And you go and have a sandwich and read your Bible, or go to the park or whatever outlet you have near your work and read the Bible. There are opportunities to grow in your faith if only you allow those seeds to take root. Here's my encouragement to you tonight, and for however long. The best time to plant a tree of faith was 20 years ago. The second best time is today, right now. Now, obviously, this message was geared more towards believers, someone who grow in their faith. But if you're a person who is coming to this YouTube channel and really does not know God in the person of Jesus Christ, I invite you to keep looking and seeking on your own. I want to encourage you that in my own life, I have found that He is the answer. He's the reason. He is the answer to life and all of life's toughest questions. So if you're not a believer, I would ask that you give Christ a chance, so to speak. And for those of you who are and want to grow deeper, I want to encourage you to grow deeper and remember that proverb. Thanks so much. Thank you for listening. Bless you, and have a great evening. Thanks. Bye.